Oh, by the way, Anne says a little too loudly. Lucy, do you have those sales numbers I asked for? Her voice halts when she sees my hand already outstretched containing said files. She eyes me with a smirk. You're so good. I keep telling you that, I quip. As much as I complain about Anne's frantic and disorganized work style, I am lucky to have such a friendly relationship with my boss. I know other assistants who are not so lucky, which is why I'm comfortable making comments like this. I've made it no secret to Anne that it's time for a promotion, but as with anything in publishing, that process has been going about as fast as a train would go through molasses. When Anne clicks her tongue, I take my cue, ambling after her toward the conference room. The others soon trickle in, mumbling by way of greeting. Anne kicks things off by discussing news in the industry, bestsellers, and any upcoming projects of interest. What do you think about the historical romance you mentioned last week, Nicole? Anne asks. She's in her signature meeting position, legs crossed, curly hair bouncing in tandem with her leg, glasses sliding down the tip of her nose. She always seems like she is thinking of something else when she is talking to you, which can be frustrating at times. But she's there when it counts, and in my case, I'm hoping that means she'll be there for me at my annual review in July. The writing is really strong, but it takes place in colonial Florida. Just makes me think of how when Outlander went to America, everyone jumped ship. Nicole explains. That's a bummer, Anne responds. And just like that, the book is out of the running. It may seem heartless, but there is so much more to being published than good writing. An editor might fall in love with a book, but if it doesn't have its own place in the market, or if it's too similar to another book, it's out. I have a promising own voices rom-com, Terry adds. Anne immediately sits up and scribbles something in her notebook. It's enemies to lovers, with an Indian-American heroine trying to avoid an arranged marriage by pretending to be in a relationship with her coworker. Terry explains. So, fake dating, own voices, and workplace romance? Anne asks, eyebrows raised. Tropes are one of my favorite parts of the romance genre. There's something I love about plugging characters into their own boxes. I can only hope that one day I'll find a box, or a trope, that I fit into. Yep, Terry says. Terry has been at Heartwarming almost as long as Anne, and is our only senior editor. Okay, send it to me, Anne responds, shuffling papers around in front of her. There's one last important thing we need to talk about. Her face is serious, even for her. We all look at each other, slightly bemused. Ruby Jones is threatening to dump us,